Hey, what's going on, guys? My name's Hayden and welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video, we're going to be showing you guys how to record your videos like I do. And as you guys can see on the screen, we have a sort of software open, and I'm gonna go in detail of exactly what that software is, show you how it's used, all the settings you use, and basically this is how to record your Xbox/console and even your PC screen to get your videos on YouTube. So getting into it, the first thing you guys are going to want to do is head to obsproject.com. I'll leave the link in the description below right here, obsproject.com. And once you get here, depending on what type of computer you have, I have a Windows. Most people are going to have a Windows. You want to go ahead and download this right here, and then once it's done downloading, kind of set it up, and you'll get this program right here. So basically what this program is it is called Open Broadcaster Software. It's a streaming/recording software for your computer. It can do a lot. As you guys can see, there's like an audio mixer, transitions, you got scenes and sources. So you can set up like a "we'll be right back" or a "stream starting soon" kind of screen if you're more into streaming. But there is a better alternative for more avid streamers, and that's Streamlabs OBS. As you guys can see right here, I have that downloaded too. I don't use this for recording, but I am going to start using it for streaming more. But regardless, it's cool and all, but I'm not advanced enough to like really be using that yet. But if you guys want to check it out, go ahead. I'll also link that in the description. So basically what OBS does is it records your screen and it puts it on a file format that you kind of select in your settings. So we're going to go ahead and check out the settings, and I'll kind of show you guys my settings so you guys can understand how I record my Xbox and what else I record, whatever else. So general, you don't really want to change anything here. I mean, you have different themes and stuff that you can change right here. Nothing too fancy. Stream. This is where you go to get your streaming. I currently have my YouTube stream key in here. I'm not going to show you guys. Got you good. I'm not going to show you guys because if anybody who has this can actually stream to your channel, you can actually find your stream key in your YouTube. If you guys don't know anything about that, I'll explain it in a different video. If you guys want to know, I can show you. It's not that difficult though. I'm sure if you look up a YouTube tutorial or even a Google search, you'll find it for sure. But that's basically how you stream. Put your stream key in here, and then you just click start streaming. It'll automatically broadcast it, and yeah, you're good to go from there if you're streaming. Output. This is where things start to get interesting. So the first thing you see is simple up here. Oh, by the way, everything that's grayed out, you guys will be able to change if you're not currently recording, but since I'm in the middle of a recording, I actually can't. I know it kind of sucks, but video bitrate, mine is currently at 6,000. That's a decent bitrate. I mean, you can go higher, you can go lower. It doesn't really matter. This is kind of subjective to whatever type of computer you have. This is essentially the quality of your videos or how fast the bits are being loaded. Encoder, now this is where a lot of people will differ. So I have an NVIDIA 1050 Ti in my computer. Recently upgraded to that. It's not, I know it's like 3 years old, but it's way better than what I had, and it was a really good price point for me, so I just went ahead and bought it. So software encoder, it uses your CPU, but the hardware encoder uses the actual graphics card itself, so it's a less of a load on your CPU. So I would definitely recommend using the hardware encoder. It does do just as well. Oh shoot, sorry, don't select that. It does do just as well, and it looks really good, and it takes less load on your processor, so that it works really well in that light. And I really recommend using the NVENC encoder. It's something really nice that NVIDIA included in their GPUs, and it's kind of awesome. So moving on, we have the recording path. This is where your videos go. I just have mine going into videos. Recording quality, I would recommend having it on high quality medium file size. You can have it on max quality. Just kind of tweak it to wherever it works on your computer the best. That's really all I can recommend for most of these settings. This is kind of just a baseline foundation for you guys to kind of look at and see where you guys are at with your PCs. My PC is by no means the best, so your PC could probably even way outperform mine. I'm not saying it's worse. It could be much better. But moving on, recording format, I use MP4. It's recommended that you don't, because right here, this warning, recording saved to MP4/MOV will be unrecoverable if it cannot be finalized. Power losses, your computer shuts down by itself. You won't be able to recover the file. If you use MKV and Remux, then you can, but it's just simpler for me to use MP4. Again, the encoder hardware NVENC, as you guys can see, it's barely using my CPU, and I have a horrible CPU, and I'm recording in 1080p right now, so that's actually a big deal. Audio, I don't really mess with this at all. I wouldn't recommend messing with it. The audio sounds decent without it, and yeah. Video, I have mine both set to 1080p. If your computer can handle this, please do it, especially if you have the NVENC encoder. It's a lot easier for your computer to handle this. And the downscale filter is really regarding like if you have 1080p and you're downscaling to 720p, it basically makes it less pixelated and a more smooth image. And it makes it so whenever you're recording, it doesn't look all blurry and just bad because it's smaller, you know. Obviously you want in 60 FPS. That's like the only thing acceptable in videos nowadays. If your computer can't handle that, please do 30. Don't give up just because you can't do 60. You'll get there one day, and just don't let that deter you, because yeah, just keep trying. I promise you it'll be fine. Advanced, the only thing I would really mess with here is the process priority. Make sure that's on high. What this does is it makes your computer prioritize OBS over other things that are running in the background, so it gets most of the processing power and it gets to work the best, and it draws the most power from the computer itself. And that way your videos are smooth, high quality, and they don't have a lot of glitches in them. So that's it for the settings, guys. That's all of the little sidebar setting things. Other than that, the actual recording process is really simple. So right now I'm using a display capture. As you guys can see, it captures my entire display no matter what I'm on. So you guys can see my home screen, my wallpaper, all that. Or if I go full screen, you could just see the OBS. As you guys can see though, under sources, I have a video capture device, which is my camera right there. My Elgato, which is actually off right now because I want to show you guys that in a second. And the mic, which is right there. You guys can't see it, but I'm talking to you guys through it. And here's like an audio mixer. So the video capture device I have all the way off because the webcam has a built-in mic. I just don't want to use it. It doesn't work very well, and it sounds way worse compared to my actual mic, so I'd rather have my mic above that. Desktop audio is on, and obviously it'll pick up whatever sound you have in your computer. I mean, that's really as simple as it gets. The mic, you kind of have to adjust this a little bit if you're doing Xbox videos in particular, because if your game sounds really loud and your mic's quiet, you won't be able to hear you. If your mic's really loud and your game sounds quiet, you won't really be able to hear that. And overall, it just doesn't work great, so you got to kind of figure that out on your own. It's something you got to have to fiddle with. I don't really have recommended settings. It's going to differ for everybody. Different mics, different computers. It's going to be different for everyone. And there's not like a set, like there is numbers over here, but again, it's going to differ. You just figure it out yourself. That's the best thing I can recommend to you at this moment. So basically, let's get into the main part of this video, how to record your Xbox. So what you're going to need is a capture card. The most mainstream ones of these are like Hotpogs and Avermedias and obviously Elgatos. I have an Elgato HD60S, which is capable of 1080p 60 frames per second. And what basically this does is it captures your Xbox screen. So I'll show you guys an example right quick. It's going to pop up. And this is my Xbox screen. I can pick up my controller, I can move it, and it's, you know, high quality, whatever. So basically how this is done is you add the source, you right click and you click add, and you go to video capture device. I already have one. So once you go into that, it'll bring up this kind of menu here, and you want to select game capture HD60S video number 01 blank. And what this does is it brings your Elgato in as a source, and it actually brings the video footage from the Elgato into OBS. And then once you have that, you're gonna make sure that auto detect buffering is on, the color range is full, and the color space is 709. And once you have that, that's really it. That's all there is to it. Make sure your mic is set up. Your webcam, if you have one, again, your mic if you have one. If you have like a laptop and your built-in mic, it won't sound the greatest. I'd recommend buying a mic. I have a really cheap mic. It's a Blue Snowball Ice cardioid microphone. I don't know, something like that. It's really cheap. It's not very expensive at all, and I definitely recommend buying it. And yeah, guys, so basically what this allows you to do is record your Xbox screen, and again, I'll pick up my controller, and it's not very delayed at all. like I'm on Fortnite right now. I can go ahead and change my skin if you want me to, for example, or whatever. I got the new Deadpool skin. I'll just go ahead and change to that. So it's really not a hard process at all, guys. If this helped you in any way, please let me know. If you guys need any further instructions or something is not working for you, please let me know. If you guys use this to make any videos, make sure to tell me and I'll check them out. If you guys want me to make any more videos like this one, showing you how to use any different software, showing you how to edit the videos, showing you how to make the thumbnails, so on and so forth, please let me know. And yeah, if you guys have any questions beyond that or any comments or concerns, just comment down below. Please like and subscribe if you guys enjoy the video. I want to see more like this one. And that's really all I have to say, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And thank you guys so much for 50 subscribers. I'm through the roof about that. This is actually awesome. I've never got this many subscribers before. And I'm super proud of myself, but I'm also super proud of you guys. Thank you guys so much for supporting my videos. And yeah, guys, that's really all I have to say today. Thank you guys so much for watching, for real, from the bottom of my heart. And yeah, guys, that's really it for today. Peace out. Have a good one.